What?
I can swallow a bottle of alcohol in a feel like Godzilla. Better hit the deck like the Godzilla. My whole
Yo, cards, I will give you tea gardener. I got it every day till you are into gushers. I am hard right celebrate.
Hello people of the internet. Today's video we are going to be taking a look at all of my custom Godzilla X Kong, the new Empire figures that I have done over the past few months. I'm really excited for this video. It's a big video for me because this is a lot of hard work I've put into these figures, especially him and her and you know, and him too. That's like the 5th iteration of the Beast Glove, and I'm super excited to share these with you guys and go over it. So I think we will start off with Godzilla, because I feel like people are probably most excited for the custom SH Monster Arts Godzilla. Let's get into it. Here he is, guys. Finally, we're taking a look at my custom SH Monster Arts Godzilla Evolved. I know if you've been following my channel for a bit, you know I've been working on this guy for about a month, and he's been finished for a while, but man, this thing came out so freaking cool. Let's take a look at those details. We got the new dorsal plates here. They look sick. You got the head. I think the head came out pretty nice. Let's take a look at that little noggin of his. The head came out pretty nice. I think his teeth might be a little yellow. If it would focus, come on. Okay, you can see the head. Hopefully it'll focus in sooner or later. That looks pretty good. I got all the details in there. His mouth. You see that nice pink mouth. We got the spikes. Oh, look at the spikes. I used the metallic paint here and then faded it to a lighter pink, and I think it just looks so nice. You got that big spike there. So basically how I did the spikes, if you're curious, is one, these ones here are sculpted. So these back spikes are sculpted. I also did sculpt the head up a little bit. I added some puffiness to the cheeks. Some ridges here, some bumps on the head. Basically just to get enough to where he looks like he's you know, a little more spiked up in the head. Didn't change much on the neck. I did add some more sculpted details here. I will do a comparison here in a bit. And then I actually puffed up his chest a little bit too. So we'll take a look at his chest now before we get to the dorsal plates. Basically sculpted, bulked him out a little bit. I'll probably throw up a picture of how I did it. I basically took some air dry clay, sculpted him up, made him a little puffier, a little bulkier, so that he didn't look, you know, it was weird. I also did slim his belly down a little bit so he looks a little more natural. The dorsal plates. This is air dry clay, sculpted. To get the details on there, I actually took hot glue and basically just sprayed it and tried to copy the details here. Also, this is not an official SH Monster Arts figure, just so we're on the same page. This is actually a bootleg that I bought off of Amazon for $40, not a official $80 SH Monster Arts figure. I would never do that. I like these figures too much, and looks pretty good. They're a little they're a little thick. You can tell the custom made spikes, they're a little thicker, but it doesn't bother me that much. I don't think it doesn't matter that much. But you can see here, basically this is a cut up piece, and then the Thagomizer is all custom, and I think it looks pretty freaking sweet. You got this nice dry brush of tan underneath, and I mean, this figure, I just feel like it came out really well. I painted on his little chin spikes. Oh, there we go. You can see his eyes now. Look at that. They look really good. I'm really happy with how his face came out. Yeah, that looks really good. Oh yeah, there we go. That's the shot right there. Looks really good. You can see I painted on the little spikes here that he has, because he's a little spikier in the film. Painted that, sculpted that. Looks great. Yeah. Looks great. Articulation. Let's do that. Why not? Articulation. We got a double ball joint here at the head. I did remove the collar so to get more articulation, because I sculpted these back spikes. So the collar, so it doesn't look as fluid, but it's okay. Ball joint here. A ball joint here as well. A ball joint here as well. So standard articulation from the GVK figure. Limited ball joint here at the arms, but I believe they can go full 360 if you push it. Yeah, they can go full 360. I had to sculpt the chest actually a little out more. Yeah, double bend at the elbow, you know. Oh yeah, these are also cut up dorsal plates as well, I forgot to mention. A swivel hinge at the wrist. Basically, it's the standard GVK fare, except for the crunch could go a lot deeper now, because, you know, cut them up. Tail, actually, the tail works better on the bootleg than it does the official figure, which is surprising. Oh, it is still an SH Monster Arts figure, though, guys. You gotta remember that. Legs, I didn't do anything new to the legs, so, you know. And good, all that good stuff. So, I mean, this thing is fully custom painted. I painted every element of it. I primed it. I did everything. I am seriously so proud of this figure. Let's do that money shot comparison. Here is the original SH Monster Arts GVK figure. I mean, the overhaul is incredible in my opinion. You could just see how much detail I was able to just, you know, like you could see the bumps on the noses. I added that. The spikes here, the extra spikes. I mean, like, good God, you could just see how much stuff I was able to pack into this figure. The absolute overhaul that this figure is, that compared to the original. I mean, the original's not even a bad figure. I'm just saying, I feel like I'm very impressed with myself and how much I was able to do with this. I mean, my God, right? Just my God. The overhaul, the tails, look at the tails. Oh my God, did you make me angry? Angry monsters. Anyways, but like, the overhaul that I was able to accomplish with this is, in my opinion, very impressive, and I am very happy with the results. That and putting these hands on are a pain in the ass. Here's one last shot of all my custom Godzilla evolves. We got the first one I did with Pat Z, second one, which is the Egypt fight one, which doesn't look really good now. The third one, which is really good. I actually love this one. This is the best one. This is the Playmates figure I'm going to keep around. And the SH Monster Arts one, which is really good and the best one. Whoa! His eyes are better, though. Oh my God, I did such a good job painting his eyes. His eyes, they're okay. Speed round for Kong, because I literally just covered this. I just made the Beast Glove a little smaller. I just cut the fat off a little bit. There's a nice shot if you want to build it yourself. Just spin that bad boy around. So if you want to build this version, there you go. It's literally like the same thing, just cut that down a little bit. There you go. You can build that. Have fun. Literally lightning around on Kong. I just talked about him. I gave him his own video. Go watch that if you want to see more of the Beast Glove. Bye-bye. Shimo, the mother of all titans. Yes, I got the gender right this time. Yeah, we got this big girl, and yeah, this is a new custom I did. This I don't have 2.0 because this is 2.0. Shimo 2.0 custom. It doesn't matter. I kind of label these like 1.0, 2.0, 3.0. It doesn't matter. This is 2.0, technically 3.0 Shimo, and I did a lot to this one. I painted it a little lighter blue. I gave it a glitter paint. You can see there's a little glitter because in the movie she had like a metallic kind of glitter thing going on. You can see here, nice. Pretty much the head's pretty much the exact same as it was last time. Just a lighter metallic as before. You can see here I actually extended these spikes and added some spikes here on the side for Shimo. Same air dry clay, you know the deal. And these are actually spikes too that I added, new spikes. Shimo, next to the old Shimo. Oh boy, you guys decide which one you like more. Me personally, this one's so much better. This is my first Shimo that I bought because I have a soft spot for it. This is the new one, and personally, obviously, I think this one's a little better. But hey, Playmates has budget and restrictions and stuff. But hey, they don't look too bad. You know, not a lot to talk about with Shimo. Pretty cool though. You can still stand her on two legs and all that fun stuff. So, whoa, she could be bigger than Godzilla. You know, all that fun stuff. Blah blah blah. Painted her claws nice metallic blue like they are in the movie. All that great stuff. Cool. Shimo is done. I'm done. Also, Shimo's beam is the exact same as it was last time. Go check out the new Villains Part 2. Doug and Suko with the battle axe. Woo! Custom Playmates Kong battle axe looks pretty good. Have that same metallic paint I used for Shimo. It's pretty nice. There's a little bit of battle damage due to a certain monkey getting their hands on it. Whoopsies. Yeah, I forced it in there, but I basically trimmed down the axe a little bit too. Like I cut it with an X-Acto knife to try to get a little thinner so somebody could hold it. They could not hold it, so looks pretty good though. Nice Kong battle axe with the freaking, there's a little hair on it. Nice. Doug, let's take a look at Doug. He's Doug. painted Doug. I gave him derp eyes because I thought it'd be funny. Doug is Doug, and he's brown, and he is black, and he is Doug. I literally painted him in like 5 seconds. Dry brush, some gray, some black, some brown, yellow eyes. He looks like he's on crack. Woo! Yeah, literally not that great or impressive. Just wanted a better looking Doug. So yeah, Suko looks pretty good. The eyes are still kind of staring into your soul, but I think the coloration looks a lot better. The scar is a lot more prominent, which I wanted. The brown, yeah, I just think the brown's a little more gold, a little better looking. Painted on some gray to the chest, same articulation, you know the chest. Painted the hands. Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot to talk about. I just think that face looks a little better too. I had some details as well, some like eyebrows, some wrinkles and stuff in the face, and of course the scar. Just give him a little more personality. Painted the ears, blah blah blah, all that great stuff. Nice. Jork it a little bit. Let's go. Oh my God, are we here? Did we do it? Did we make it? I think we made it. This is the second figure that I'm making this video for. The Godzilla and this are pretty much the reason that I'm making the video, and probably the reason you're watching, let's be honest. Skar King 3.0, baby. Technically 2.0, whatever. I don't care anymore. Let's get on with it. He's got alternate heads. I made alternate heads, and it took forever. So yeah, let's take a look at this bad boy. He's got that roaring head, which I think looks pretty good. I had to... I bled so much for this, you have no idea. Basically, I used the Lego joint system, so I mutilated some Lego pieces, and then I super glued that into there. By the way, if you're gonna do this, one, be careful. You're gonna cut yourself probably 1,000 times like I did. And number two, when doing this, I had a fucking power drill, and the plastic they use inside the head is strong AF. I had a power drill. I was literally taking that power drill and jamming it in, and literally, it would not go out. It was incredibly difficult to drill out. I couldn't even drill it out. I had to cut it and mutilate it. So just be careful if you're gonna do. I would recommend just wait for the monsters. But yeah, the head looks pretty good. I sculpted some more angrier eyebrows as opposed to more neutral, so you can kind of see the difference there. Some angrier boy and then normal. It looked pretty good. I think so. You got the paint. Yeah, it looks nice. All that fun stuff. Nice little Skar King. It looks pretty good. A little angry Skar King. I think it came out decently well. Yeah. Did I not? Ooh, that ear's not painted. Ignore that ear. Lamau. Same thing here with when I was talking about the joint. Like that took forever to get in there. I do not want to revisit those dark ages. But basically, just pop the head on. Nice and easy. He's roaring. Ooh, yay. Then the head on. Oh, he's stoic. He's all ooga booga, monkey brain or whatever. I don't know. The whip is also, you probably tell, is a little different. I added the crystal and I added articulation to it, so now it's got a bendy wire in there, and it is incredibly kind of a pain in the ass to deal with now. But hey, I also did change the color, made it for a little darker, and yeah, added the brighter striping as well. And let's take a look at that whip, because that is the big thing. Look at that! It's a whip. It looks like the actual thing from the movie. Look at that. It's big too. It's a very big whip. So now you can say whoosh, right? And it's really cool. The whole the thing where it goes like whooshing, right? Where you like whoosh. And the cool thing is he actually holds it right this time too. So he holds it by the jaw, which I totally did not break. I did, but you could just throw it in his hands. You have to like kind of push and then like that to get it in his hands. But hey, pretty cool looking, I think. And then he could go whip some monkeys. So he had to prove to you how badass the Skar King is. Here's him in a pretty badass looking pose. I know he doesn't look that badass on camera. In person, he looks a lot more badass, don't worry. As far as Godzilla Kong, the new Empire goes, this is pretty much it. This is all the figures I've done. I've done so many customs. As far as customization goes, no more. I'm not doing anymore because I'm pretty much out. When the Monster Arts figures come out, I'll probably review all those. The Haya, I'll probably review those as well. But yeah, as far as customizing a figure like the Godzilla or the Skar King, I'm pretty much cooked, right? Like, I'm done. I am so tired of all these. I've done so many customs, especially Godzilla Evolved. I've done 500 Godzilla Evolved. I'm tired of Godzilla Evolved. But all these customs were a lot of fun to make. I had a great time doing them, except for Skar King, because I bled like 3 times making him. LMAO. Kong was a lot of fun to do because the Legos are awesome. Godzilla was really cool, a nice learning experience. I enjoyed doing him. And painting the 3 Godzilla evolves was also a great time. I'm yawning so much in this video. Shimo was great too. I had fun with Shimo. And it was overall just a great experience to go through. And, you know, thank you guys for all the support you guys have done with all the customs. I really appreciate it. And the channel recently too. You guys have been really supporting it and helping the channel grow and stuff. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the support. Stuff like that couldn't happen without you guys, because like I just wouldn't be I wouldn't be motivated to do it if I wasn't gonna make videos about it, which is really cool to be able to do and share my creations. Like I wouldn't do this if it wasn't for you guys, you know, supporting and being like, whoa, that's so cool and all that stuff. And you know, I'm hopefully am I able to spark creativity so you guys can do something similar to this, you know. So I hope you guys share this video, you know, shows the support, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video, which I'm contemplating on making either a figure review just like normal, or doing a rant / review on Godzilla King of the Monsters. Take that as you will. So I'll see you guys in the next video, whatever I decide. And bye-bye! Woo! We did it! We're here. We finished all the customs. Let's go. Nice!